Hey guys, I'm here. We just got a special little surprise from Comic-Con. A new episode of Invincible just dropped for season 2. It's a prequel for Atom Eve, apparently, her origin story. And it's out now on Prime if you check it out now. So I dropped what I was doing and we're sitting down and we are going to check this out. If you haven't seen our previous reactions to season 1, go check those out. I cannot wait for the show to come back, man. So let's go ahead and check it out. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It is a watch-along format. You just sync up your own footage with the time code, so we're reacting the entire episode. Get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover here on the channel. There's also a community pick where you guys get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got multi Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage. I try to make it worth your while, so you're going to wait to support the channel. But guys, if you enjoy this reaction, I really appreciate it. If you leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. With that all said and out of the way, let's hop into this episode. Here we go. Now, I don't know if this is included within season 2. It says episode 1, season 202, but it does also say special episode.
The flames of this burning world will warm our cold blood. Onward until the Lizard League rules.
Oh! Right, they would still be around here then.
This is your only warning. This doesn't have to get any uglier than it already is.
This also looks like it's still the old animation too.
Don't let them get away.
Oh wait, this is a different, I forget the name. But that's not the photographer.
Don't waste your time, Samson. That dame's a lost cause.
Samson back when he had his powers.
Red Rush?
Busy in Russia, and Martian Man's helping Dark Blood on some important mission.
Damn. Not the whole group, but they should be good.
But I called in the reservists just in case.
Really? Don't let him hear you call him that.
Omni-Man? Someone else. Jeez!
He has a problem with reservists? He refused to join the team.
Yeah, sounds like it.
You've got a lot to learn about men. War woman, it's gonna...
Don't worry, here he comes. Calling it. Yep. Dude, and they just dropped the reveal today that he's gonna be an MK character along with Homelander and Peacemaker, man.
Apparently everyone's running around with a big letter on their chest these days.
Is that what this is?
He didn't even know. That's hilarious.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Polly. I should have found another way.
Oh.
They're getting closer.
So wait, are her parents not her parents? That would explain some things.
We're headed for the Valley Hospital.
That child is too valuable to...
Aww. Rest in peace, Lance.
This woman is in grave danger. The baby's a superhuman.
We can see that.
You must be ready for any unexpected...
Well, that's not good.
No. No, no.
Oh. Oh.
You better save some tears for yourself, Randyworth. You'll need them.
It's nobody's fault.
Aw.
Mr. and Mrs. Wilkins? We all thought she was gone, but she came back to us.
Oh. Oh.
All on her own.
Wow.
Don't know how, but she did. Your daughter is a fighter.
Oh, wait. Is it actually the one from the woman, or did the surge she sent out revive their kid and pass the power on?
Our Samantha Eve Wilkins.
Oh, no. Okay. No, he did swap it. Oh, nice.
Mark
Mercury's 6s found subshell has 2 electrons. 6s electrons don't like being friends with other particles. To be a solid, they got a bond.
But seriously, thanks, Sam. I'm gonna ace my test.
Oh. Oh, she's gonna get discouraged all to hell by her dad. He doesn't like this shit.
Now concentrate on maintaining your form.
Yep.
And if I don't see something different soon, you go on the tube next.
Well, that's just sad and twisted.
I want to do something that matters. Hey, I'm serious.
I know. That's why it's so funny.
Samantha?
Why is that funny?
We thought that meant you should go to a school for special kids.
They don't have any fun or care about anything. They're just a bunch of freaks.
They're freaks? Look at yourself.
Fuck off. God, I hate this guy, man. Yo. And she accidentally splits an atom and boom. Everybody's dead. Oh, whoa. She turned into glass.
I'm busy.
I made you a snack, sweetie. Cream cheese and olive sandwich.
That's so nifty. But then again, her power is kind of insane when you think about it.
Spearmint, right? Now it's cherry. Try it.
How would you do that?
Did she just swallow it?
Normal people aren't supposed to be able to do things like that.
Maybe I'm a superhero. Do you know how much fun we can have with this? Val!
That's kind of messed up, man. What the fuck? You can never give her a bad gift. Then again, she can just make anything she wants, to be fair.
I wish you were a puppy.
I'm kind of scared about what she may or may not do to this squirrel.
A puppy.
First rule of alchemy.
Huh?
Oh, fuck. Or, not the first rule. That's equivalent exchange. But tampering with life? No. Yo. No.
Ah, what the hell?
Dude, I think it's a Powerpuff Girl.
Powerpuff Girls exist in this universe.
Buzz off, Powerpuff. Come on, we need to get the rest.
Imagine what I can do to those dumb masks you're wearing.
Oh!
Not you can't change people or animals, never people or animals.
I hid you with your parents.
Why can't she, though? Like, cause she realistically could, or is that just like a self-imposed rule?
You must stop using them.
What? No, I can do things that matter. I can help people.
She can also do things that matter. This guy.
The name's Kill Cannon, not gets beat up by little girls, Cannon. The hell?
Yo, nice.
You're just not made for this.
I literally was.
That was a good one. Not the line, but the action.
If you keep doing this, they're going to find you.
I'm wearing a mask. I'm using a fake name. I'm apparently a government-designed superweapon. I'll be fine.
I mean, she will be fine. We know that. But it is still quite the risk. But she is OP as fuck.
Fall back and, form a perimeter or something.
What?
We'll fall back and form a perimeter.
Smart.
You're phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. Each attempt less successful than the last, but all one big happy family.
Wow.
So you're less good versions of me. Then this should be easy.
I guess that's one way to take this. Jeez. Well, that one's quick. Oh, she's a quick thinker, man. God damn. I mean, they can morph themselves, which is an interesting difference. Oh, I thought she healed herself for a second, but she just fixed her suit is all.
Look what you're doing!
What I'm doing? I didn't start this. I don't even want to do this.
Then die already!
You're not here to kill her, right? Jeez! Wow. Dude. God damn, this fight's badass. Oh my god. You're gone. That was brutal. Okay. Jeez. How are you? Everybody else just kind of gooped away. I know he was like, what? The next phase, so he's probably the most resilient out of them. The other one's still up too, apparently.
All we hear is how perfect you are, and how perfect we aren't.
Jesus Christ.
Let him go!
You actually like this monster? Good.
No!
Thank you.
Oh wow, that slice on her arm.
They wanted you to be a perfect weapon, but even I have a conscience. I implanted a subconscious block to prevent you from altering living tissue.
Oh, so...
I wasn't there to do the same with them.
But she could unlock that eventually, right? Or no? That's something she can't do.
Who is that?
Where do you think all your brothers and sisters came from?
Oh, that's...
The father?
Good old mom.
Oh no.
We didn't get her back up and running in time to save her from massive brain damage. But, well...
What the fuck?
She was barely alive to begin with.
Oh, wow.
You murdered my whole family. You murdered my whole family! I see it all now. Every single molecule around us. You ruined my life. Took everything from me. Killed people I didn't even know I loved. I am Samantha Eve Wilkins, and I defy you to even remember who I am.
Wow. So did she just delete their memories? Wow, so that's what happens when she really taps into it. Was she conscious? Does she know she can trip into that? Or is that just like a whole other part of her that woke up, punched through the limiters the doctor put on her?
What?
Yeah. Oh, she's already gone. Oh. Oh, her wounds are all patched up too after that.
Did you eat my cake?
How dare you? Hey, like it or not, we're the only family you've got.
Dude, fuck off. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Only one I've got.
Oh, Sam. Oh no. It's okay, dear. Shh.
I mean, her mom's at least not a complete piece of shit. Yeah, that's something. God damn, dude. That was heartbreaking. Oh, there's a post-credits thing, just like there was. Where was Mark Grayson during all of this?
Dad, look, I'm gonna be duct tape man. Like, even if I don't get powers, I could just tie people up with duct tape. You can do anything with duct tape.
Freaking dork.
That boy is never getting his powers, is he?
Don't ask me. You're the superhero space alien. Finish dinner while I untape the boy.
Wow. Wow. I like that.
You're not your dad, Mark.
It's the date announcement, though.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
November 3rd. And it gets to HD once it's over. Fuck off. So actually, I found that there was a longer teaser that came out alongside a trailer for what we just watched. Apparently, they released that earlier today, I guess, leading up to what we just watched. But aside from that, like 30-second tease or whatever it was that they tried to show us at the end of that, or at least whatever, the quality of it was trash for me. There's a longer teaser trailer that they released for season 2. So we'll just watch that. Here we go.
For some of you, it probably seemed like this day would never come. Maybe you're even wondering if you're ready for this. For what comes next.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I didn't know who he was.
I don't fight friends because I would win.
Never apologize for saving lives.
There's only one way this kid goes back out there, and that's on a very short leash.
I'm just happy helping people.
You know people try to kill us every single day, right?
I don't care how old he is. He needs to go down now!
Maybe if you trained more and complained less, we could get back to saving lives.
Good Lord, man. Again, that cast.
Make him pay for what he did to your world.
Welcome, son of he who slayed my husband.
I am a normal human superhero.
I wish he was dead too, but not for your sake.
Dude, look at this
Ask
cast.
questions later.
Viltrumite against Viltrumite. That has not happened since the Great Purge. You should have died at birth.
Oh my Lord. Let's go. You killed my husband. Does he have a wife somewhere else? Or is that something else altogether? Did he have a Viltrumite wife outside of this? Oh. Dude, and it seems like the Earth is now scared of Mark too, knowing that he's a Viltrumite. or at least half Viltrumite. Oh my God. Dude, yeah, definitely feels like tensions are high, man. Tensions are high. I can't wait for this season, man. This show's so good. Anyway, back to Atom Eve. Man, that was wild, dude. That was so emotional, so gripping, and so heartbreaking all at the same time. But seeing her discover herself in the end and what she can do was just empowering, man. It really was. And the animation, because I know like that teaser that they put out, I don't know if that's going to be, I mean, just from a glimpse of that date announcement at the end, looks like the animation style isn't changing that much, because what we got in that teaser, maybe that was like a shortcut. They just used the CGI models to pump that out and give us something. And maybe there's not an artistic change going into the new season, because that's kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting the whole thing to look like what we saw for the teaser, but no, it looks like we're keeping the same style, which is nice, because I did like it. You know, it would definitely take some getting used to going into like the full CG like that. But this was such a fantastic story, man. Going into her origin, where she comes from, you know, the little bit of the truth behind her kind of disconnect with her family, which even though they don't know that she's adopted. So that still just makes her dad an asshole completely. Because they believe that she's their biological daughter, but clearly she's not. And she at least knows that. So that probably in some way subconsciously makes that rift larger. But I really like the way this was paced out. I loved the animation. Again, the voice work was stellar throughout, beginning to end. And again, rest in peace, Lance Reddick. The second his voice popped up, man, it just rang right in my ears. It was fun actually getting to see the Guardians of the Globe, well, most of them, in action. Got to see Samson while he had his powers, while he was still part of the team. Omni-Man before he's revealed things and all that. And then just kind of see Atom Eve just blossom into herself into this, because she's honestly, like you said, she's limitless if she can break through that mental block. And I'm just wondering if she remembers that moment, that trigger, or is that something she doesn't have free access to still because of that limiter? Or did she destroy that limiter there and she just, I don't know. I'm just wondering, because like if she can just turn into fucking Phoenix mode anytime she wants, she could be unstoppable. Because like the doctor said, like the only thing holding her back from manipulating organic matter like animals and people is this like mental block that he placed on her. So I mean, we saw her actually manipulate them, though it was something as small as just wiping their memories. Oh, how much she destroyed. Again, she just was in this primal, instinctual rage that just her powers were just controlling her for the most part. They should feel lucky that, not that they know what even happened, but that they weren't lobotomized. They wouldn't be above deserving it. Just saying. But man, her family, the fact that they, like, even though like the doctor thought her mom was gone, they were so desperate enough that they kept her alive, her mother alive enough to produce further offspring. That's why it just kept degrading over time, because like he said, he pumped her full of decaying, atoms or whatever it was, molecules, this radiation that would decay over time. So naturally, every time they tried to replicate another Eve, it would just be lessened every time, which is why I guess they had harder time staying together. And while they didn't have that limiter that she did, and I think that's part of the reason why they couldn't hold their bodies together. They didn't have a grasp on their powers, and because they didn't have that block that keeps her from manipulating organic matter, and since she could control her own organic matter and her own molecules, it's theoretical that had she not grown up easing into her powers, that she could have just been just as much of an uncontrolled mess as them. but clearly he had more forethought than they did. But they grew up just in a horrific state, and because of this whole like pursuit, they just died one after the other, one after the other. Yeah, man, this was a nice little backstory I didn't know I really wanted or needed, but it adds a lot of context, and I'm wondering if they'll play with it a little bit in season 2. But again, I really like this. I thought it was pretty solid. It was a nice, concise story. It told itself really well. It was emotionally challenging, and it was fun overall. The animation, the fight choreography in this was very creative, especially considering her powers and what she can do with them. They were very imaginative with the ways that they utilized her ability in her self-defense and offense when she was fighting her family on that roadside, on that highway. The different ways that she would make her constructs and get in and out of situations as if there's incoming traffic, defending herself. Like they kept it very fluid and varied, and it made every moment really intense and just dynamic and engaging. It was a lot of fun to see. That's one thing I really enjoyed about the show, especially in season 1. It was the fights and the way they kind of got into things. It was especially the final, the final couple of them, where it was just really wild. Yeah, man, I'm excited for season 2. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting, and it's coming. It'll be dropping this year, so I can't wait to check it out. Guys, what did you think of this special? What are your thoughts about how this fits into the grand scheme of things? Again, I've never read the comics, and I don't plan to until the series is concluded, or at least we get farther away, so I'm not spoiling the show for myself. I'd love to know what you guys think. Keep it as spoiler-free as possible, but hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Share, Ryan Karen, Yuri Kurskon, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Mangiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Contrell, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.